everybody, and welcome back and Happy New Year to you. I hope you had a wonderful and fabulous New Year's Eve. And, with New Year's Day, you typically comes resolutions. Some people do them, some people don't do them. So I was actually watching Sophia C's Beauty the other day and Charlotte Hogcraft video. I watched both of theirs they were talking about their beauty resolutions and what they wanted to do on their channel this year, et cetera, et cetera. And so I was kind of like, you know what, that's kind of an interesting tag. I think I want to do it. So I reached out to Sophia and I talked to her, but it originally started, I think Charlotte's the one that started it. So anyway, I will put both of them down below. So if you want to check out their videos, you can. But anyway, if you guys are interested and want to see what my resolutions are, then stick around and let's do it together. Okay guys, so we are ready to get started and dive into my resolutions. But before we do that, I just want to mention really, really quickly how much I appreciate you and how much I love you, and the friendship that we've developed here on my channel are just incredible. I couldn't ask for better subscribers or a better family of people that I have. I mean, I love you guys comment. I love when you leave me things. I love when you guys talk to me here or on Instagram. I mean, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. And without you, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what this channel would do without you, because we are almost close to 1,700 subscribers. So with that said, I really, really super do appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys clicking. I appreciate any new people that join. We really love having you here because, like I said, this is your channel as much as my channel, because that's why I started this channel, is to, inform people more about makeup, especially at the age that I am, because I'm 51, and I wanted to have a voice for, first of all, men that are into industry, because I don't feel like we have enough men. And even though there's men in makeup on YouTube, I don't feel like there's enough of us. So I wanted to have you guys to have more variety. And so that's one of the reasons why I started this channel. And, really in the beginning of this channel, I really wanted to focus more on, kind of building a career around it. And I still do. I would love to do this full time. If that's my one wish that I could do. If I could do this full time, I would love it. It would just be so amazing. But unfortunately, that's not the case. And I have to work quite a few jobs because I lost my job in 2020. And, it's been devastating ever since. And it took me back way so much, and I lost a lot. And it's taken a long time to get back to somewhat of it being here. But with that being said, YouTube and you guys have really helped me a lot. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, and help me stay focused and stay grounded and doing the thing that I love, which is makeup, which is one of my favorite things to do. And, and with that said, I'll quit rambling, because I will tell you guys I'll ramble. So if you guys get confused about what I'm talking about, I jump from subject to subject. I'm Southern. Hey, I'm a Southerner. We talk, and we go from one subject to the next, and we tell a story. And to tell a story, we have to start at the beginning, and then there's the middle, and then there goes back to the beginning, and then there's the middle, and then we go back to the beginning, and then there's the middle, and then finally we get to the end. So anyway, just gonna throw that out there. There's a lot of rambling sometimes. But the first thing, kind of mentioning that, just throwing it out there, let's talking about the channel. Some things that I want to do for you guys. So I do for this year, one of my resolutions that I do want to do for this year. And by the way, I want to say thanks to Sophia C's Beauty, because we chatted backwards and forwards, and Charlotte Holdcroft. I really do appreciate her video as well, because that's the inspiration behind this one. But things that I do want to do for this channel this year is I do want to focus on lives. Something that I've never done before with you guys. I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say about that. I would love to do a live with you guys. I'd maybe do one maybe once a month. Eventually starting, I was kind of waiting to around the 2,000 mark to start doing that. I wanted to make sure that I had enough subscribers or people that I thought that may be interested in it. But and I don't know how to do any lives. I've never done a live before. I do everything on my phone. I don't know how it's going to work. I mean, it's a lot of complications, that we may have a lot of fumbles and craziness along the way when we first start doing it. But hey, you know what? you know, it's something that I want to do. It's something that I want to work towards. That's one thing I want to do. The other thing is I want to start doing some contests for you guys ever so often. It's not something that I can do all the time. It's not something that I want to be known for. I know that a lot of YouTubers do contests and they do giveaways, and I can't always do that because I don't get enough PR to do that, and I don't make a ton of money to where I can go out and buy a bunch of stuff to give to people. But however, with that said, I do get some things in gratis and stuff, and some in other things in other forms. And I do want to do one of those eventually soon, really, really soon, because I do have some things that I do want to give away, because I would love to be able to do that for you guys, because I do appreciate you guys, and it's kind of a little bit of a token of appreciation. I know that only one person could actually win it, but I may even do like 2 or 3 little ones and kind of just be able to 2 or 3 of you guys can win instead of just one. So anyway, we will talk about that more, but that's something else I want to do for the channel. And, you know, I'm looking at different types of material on what to work on the channel. I've switched some things up. If you notice, I'm trying to play with some things like at the beginning and introductions. And I know you guys love my introductions with the music and the really pretty pictures or whatever. So this video, I decided not to do that. So please let me know if you like that better or not, because I'm just trying to, I see everybody else and they don't do anything like that. I mean, Tara is really the only one that I've seen that sometimes will do a product or something at the beginning of her video, but I don't see a lot of YouTubers do that, and I don't know. I just want your guys' opinion on it and what you think. I know that a lot of you really do love that. And I don't want to take that away from you if it's something that you love. I just feel like sometimes it's 20 seconds that it's like lost. And, you know, if I have somebody new and they've never watched me before, and then they're watching the introduction and they're like, well, what the hell is this? I don't know what this is. I'm not understanding what this is. So I just want to be clear with that, you know, because I'm really thinking about, you know, cutting those out, or maybe doing those only on a special occasion. Like, you know, once in a while, surprise you guys with that or something. Or maybe during maybe 2 weeks of first week of Valentine's, or maybe Easter, or maybe just holidays, you know, ever so often just do something fun like that. Because I do love doing them. I do love looking for pictures and stuff for you guys to see, and images and things of the seasons and stuff, because you just really seem to enjoy them. So anyway, let me know down below what you thought of this intro, and are you still prefer the other one? You know, let me know about that, because it's all about you guys too. Remember, this is your channel as much as it's mine, so you have to let me know what you like and what you don't like. You know, we had a discussion about the backdrops. You know, I'd asked you if you would rather see makeup in the backdrops, or makeup, you know, bins with, you know, or brush holders or whatever. And, you know, because I see a lot of YouTubers with a lot of that behind their backdrop. But you guys seem to like my backdrops when I change them, where I add fresh flowers, or I have a lot of greenery, and I do a lot of that kind of sort of thing. You seem to like it. So, so far, and everybody seems to like, and when I change it up and I add little things like the dolls, you know, that kind of sort of thing, the things that make you feel good, that's what I want this channel to be about. I want this channel to feel good for you. I want you to be able to smile. It's not always about you purchasing something or wanting to go out and purchase something. It's about you actually enjoying, you know, just content and a brief entertainment, you know, a smile, a laugh, you know, something like that to help you get through your day. Because my whole being is about you guys enjoying the channel, to the point where if you've had a really bad day, you know, you can turn on my channel and you're going to be happy. It's going to make you a little happy. It's going to lift you a little bit more. It's going to make you feel a little bit better. That's what my channel is all about. I want you guys to feel better. I want makeup to make you, uplift you. I want it to make you feel better. I want you to laugh. I want you to smile. You know, I don't want it to be also strictly business. I want you guys to be able to kind of come in here and get away from life, you know, because I try my best not to get too, personal about my personal business and my life and how my struggles are, because guess what? We all have struggles. And I see a lot of YouTubers that, you know, immediately they'll go into their lives and they'll talk about everything that's going on in their life. And I mean, and I get that. And, you know, and those YouTubers have a lot of views, because a lot of drama actually makes good viewing, I guess. You know, it's just like the Kardashians or the Housewives or whatever. That's what it's all about, drama, you know, and that's what makes those shows successful. because drama is interesting. But I want to make you guys not feel that you have to come to that you don't. Every time you say, oh, there's Gabe, when I watch him, I'm going to feel good. He's going to make me smile today. It's like, I'm not going to have to hear, all his problems and his boyfriend problems and his money problems and, everything like that. I try my best to keep that out of here. So when you guys come on here, you can have a positive experience and not always a negative experience. I want you to walk away with a good feeling in your heart. And that's one of the reasons why I try to keep my channel as positive as possible. And that's something that I continuously want to keep going forward. But I do want to be able to open up to you guys more. That's another resolution that I want to do, is be able to open up more, talk to you guys more, give you guys a little bit more of my funny side, because you guys see some of it, but you don't see all of it. There's a lot of my side that you guys don't see. And there's a lot more that I would love for you to see. So I want to be able to open up more. Because sometimes when I get on here, I get so focused and I focus so much on what we need to get done just to get through the time limit, so my videos don't run so long. Because I already feel like that sometimes they're long enough. I want you guys to feel, I want you guys to have fun. I want you to have fun, but I want you to be able to see me more, because I feel like sometimes I don't show enough of my actual personality that people around me see on a daily basis. So I want to be able to share that more with you, or that's something that I really want to do. So guys, we covered quite a bit on my list so far. So far, opening up more was one of them. The channel, doing shorts, having fun. About all my subscribers. About doing collabs, lives, and contests. That, where are we going? What are we doing? That kind of sort of thing. So one other one that I want to try to be, one of my resolutions is not to be so invested in the competition. And when I say that, I don't really look at my other YouTuber friends or my subscriber or other YouTubers that I watched to feel so enveloped by competition and feel that I need to buy all this stuff, or I need to compete with these other channels, because they're bigger than me. And some of them are younger than me. Some of them are, just more successful than me. And you know what? That's okay. That's great. And I'm very happy for them. And I'm glad that they are. And there's a reason why, because I love watching them too. But I don't want to feel, because before I was so overwhelmed with competition. I was like, oh my God, I've got to compete with all these people and I've got to do all this stuff. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to compete with anybody anymore. I just want to compete with myself. That's it. I don't really, whatever anybody else is doing, that's fantastic and that's great. And I'm glad, and it works for them. It works for their channel. I'm still trying to discover what my channel is about and what I want to do on my channel. So I don't want to worry about what everybody else is doing. I don't want to worry about what everybody else is looking like. I don't want to worry what new palette or that they've done more of. Because you know what? I may not want to do that palette. There's a lot of stuff that I don't want to do. There's a lot of things that I don't want to do that other YouTubers do. We don't do a lot of drugstore on here. I love some drugstore makeup, but I don't do a ton on here, because guess what? It just doesn't get me views. And not only that, I don't buy a lot of drugstore makeup anymore. Once in a blue moon, there's something in L'Oreal or something like that will come out, or there'll be a new mascara or something that I'm very interested in. But for the most part, that's just not who I am. I've always been in luxury makeup. That's what I work in. That's what my environment is at work. And you know what? And I'm okay with that. So, I just don't want to, I just want to be me, and I want to keep being me. And I just don't want to focus on anybody else and what they're doing, and put that stress on myself that I got to focus on that views, like how many views am I getting today, or how many things, I'm so sick of that. I don't want to do that anymore. All I want to do is do makeup for you guys. I want to have fun with makeup. I want to have fun with color. We can play with stuff like strawberry shortcake, and who cares? You may not like reds and pinks and greens or whatever, but you know what? It's fun to watch. It's fun to watch somebody play with color. I love it. It's fun to play with somebody, play with blue. And it's like, not only that, but it's fun to see a 51-year-old play with a makeup that typically most people would say, no, that's not for you because you're just too old to wear it. You shouldn't be wearing that kind of makeup. I don't want people to judge you here. This is the no judge-free zone. We can wear whatever we want to, whatever age we are, whatever we feel like, whenever we feel like it. So, if that's the way, if I want to put on a black lipstick today, I'm going to put on a black lipstick today. If I want to put on a bright pink lipstick, I'm going to put on a bright pink lipstick today. And that you can do that too. But I want you guys to feel that regardless of your age, you can do whatever you want to do. And you can watch whatever you want to watch. And you can put on whatever kind of makeup you want to put on. You can fix your hair any way you want to. You can grow your hair long. You can grow your hair short. You can be blonde. You can be gray. You can be black, dark haired. You can be whatever, redheaded. You can be whatever you want to do. Just know that here we don't judge anybody. We don't care. We're going to have fun and we're going to enjoy makeup. And that's what I want it to be all about. My other resolution is I do want to try to focus and make sure that I can download for you guys at least 2 times a week. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 3 or 4. This week, I'm trying my best to get up as many as I can this week because I want to start off the new year great. But sometimes I can only do 2 videos a week. And sometimes it may be 1 time a week. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. You guys are great with like just being really, you know, like, so if I tell you guys I can't for 2 weeks or whatever, you're like, okay, well, that's great. I mean, that makes me feel good too, because that makes me feel that you guys, you know, you will watch me whenever. It doesn't matter when I can upload it or whatever. If it's still 2 weeks later, if it's a foundation that I didn't get to or whatever, you guys are just great with it. But my point is, I really want to try to do at least 2 videos a week, at least 2. Because sometimes I feel like 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 videos a week are just too much. I mean, it's just, to me, it's overwhelming because I get some people that upload, you know, sometimes twice a day they will upload if it's something new. And it's just, sometimes it just gets overwhelming. And I don't want that to be for you guys. I mean, I would rather do a get ready with me in 1 video and cover all the makeup in 1 video and make it 40 minutes long and do some timestamps to let you guys jump to whatever you want to, than to sit here and give you 5 videos, 6, 7, 8 videos a week, you know, pushing all this stuff on you or reviewing all this stuff on you or you know, so, you know, that, you know what I'm trying to say. I just don't want to do that to you guys. I just really don't. So with that said, I want you guys to be able to enjoy the videos that I do download. And, you know, sometimes I think a little bit less is a little bit better, especially with my work schedule and the way that it is. And working for 2 major cosmetic companies. And I've got Dior pulling me one way. I have Lancome pulling me one way. And, you know, one company wants to use me more than the other. I mean, it's right now it's a little difficult. It is very hard. That again is more personal stuff that I would have to really talk to you guys about, but it's hard. It really is hard. So, I mean, you know, and they don't understand YouTube. They don't understand that. They don't understand video. They don't understand Instagram. They don't understand any of that. They just want me to work. So, so it does make downloading a lot harder because with editing and everything else, I mean, it takes me hours to do all this. And I spend so much time, and then I've cut out some of my time at the gym. This past 2 months, I mean, I haven't got to go to the gym at all. And I mean, I've been doing my you know, my 10,000 steps, my walking. I've been trying to do that at least 2 or 3 times a week or more outside still. But I've not got to work out at all. And I've never not worked out in my life, guys. You know, probably since 27, 28, I've worked out, you know, probably almost every day or every other day at the gym and never missed a day. And this is the longest that I've ever been without that gym. Now, not to say that my body probably didn't need a break. It probably did. But you know, but still, it's just because they get up really early to start editing or to make sure that everything is done before I go to work, that the video is ready to download for you guys, because I'm still at work when that video uploads at 6 p.m. I'm still at work, so I can't upload it at work. It has to be done before I leave. So that means sometimes if I don't get it done or didn't download the night before, I have to get it all done. So it's a lot to it. So so sometimes maybe 1 or 2 times a week is probably all I'm going to be able to do. Okay, so I don't want this video to last forever, but so now my next thing is, because I have to look at my list and tell you what my list here that I've got, because I made a little list of stuff that I wanted to do. So I do want to be able to also buying quit less makeup and doing more artistry driven stuff. So what I want to do, guys, is my plan is I'm still going to buy makeup and I'm still going to review makeup, because you guys love to watch my complexion. You love to watch me do concealer and powder and things like that. I think that's what I thrive most off of, is because I'm a big complexion person. And, you know, I think you guys think that if I'm a male and I can make my skin look really good, or if the foundation makes my skin look really good, it can make your skin look really good. I don't get as many views off of eyeshadows videos and tutorials and things like that. Although I love doing them, they are some of my favorite to do, and I do love doing looks for you guys. But I feel like my complexion videos are what people do really enjoy that I do skincare, that kind of sort of thing. Which, by the way, I actually have a Shiseido video. I've got to do that too soon. I want to give you guys an update on my skincare, so I can give you guys an update about that too. But yeah, I just think I want to do more artistry driven stuff, giving you guys more tips, more tricks, little videos like that, because, you know, me being in the industry for 25 years, actually 31, I think is what I calculated all total together, because I started when I was 19 in department stores, and, you know, and then I grew, and then, you know, now I was a national, and then I did all that stuff, and I've worked with a couple of celebrities. I don't talk about those much, but one of these days we may have to talk about it a little bit. I try not to talk about it much, but one of these days we may have to talk about it a little bit. But I've got makeup artist skills. I mean, I didn't go to school for makeup artistry. I taught myself on how to do makeup. Nobody ever taught me how to do it. But I am a makeup artist, and I can do makeup artistry work. And I do want to share some of my experiences and tips and things that I make up just on my own that may help you achieve your look better, or to make you use things that you already have at home that you don't have to go out and buy anything. So that is something that I want to do. And not that I don't want to buy stuff, but I do want to save a little bit more money this year and start using some of the things that we have, or that I have. I want to start using some of the makeup that I love, like the Natasha Denona Dream Palette, for example. I've only got to use it twice since I bought it, and I'm not going to use it since. And, you know, I want to be able to use that more. I mean, I spent money on that, and I'm sure you have too. Same thing, you know, with foundations and things like that, and lipsticks. And I have so many lipsticks and stuff now. My collection is really built up now, and I want to start being able to use more of what we have. And I think you guys feel the same. I think you want to not use as much makeup as you did in the previous past, or buy as much. So, and be more cautious about what you have. I do want to do reviews for you guys, though. I want to make sure that we get reviewed on, you know, product that I know that you will be interested in, that you will probably want to buy, because I want to be able to review that for you, so I can give you my opinion on it, whether it's even worth picking up or not. That's the reason why even I've been doing kind of samples and stuff too, because to save me money, to try the product first before I actually go out and spend the money on it. I know that doesn't always happen, because sometimes it's not available in the store, or you have to buy it online and you have to do that. But, you know, but just saving a little bit of money, I think it just would help us all. And I think this next year, I think we're going to be a little bit more self-conscious with that. And I just don't think people are just as interested in spending so much money on makeup anymore. So they like other things. They like other ways of being entertained, and they like using what they have. So that's where the Get Ready With Me's and the Shop My Stash and all that kind of sort of thing, which is another resolution I have on here too. I want to be able to do those. So all of those kind of tie in hand to hand. So I'm really excited about that. That's something I want to do, because that's my favorite thing. Is I love to just play with makeup. I just love using what we have. It's not always about a new review or a new product or whatever, although those are what get me the views more. And I know that you guys really love new things. We all love new things, but you know, sometimes it's nice to go back and use what we do have. So guys, I think that's pretty much it. I think I kind of covered most of it. I will, if I remember anything that I need to, I'll pin it down below in the comment section. You know, please let me know what you guys think. What are your resolutions this year? What are you doing? You know, even health-wise, if you want to, like Sophia said in her video, even if it's health-wise, if it's something that you want to talk about down below, if maybe it's like a lot of people is to lose weight, or a lot of people is to be healthier. A lot of people is to be more, you know, going to the gym more, or to take walks more, or, you know, anything like that, you know, or maybe, or to take more vitamins, or what have you. You know, please leave down below what some of your resolutions are, whether they be beauty related or health related, you know, anything like that, because we would love to hear them. And I want to hear you guys talk amongst yourselves, because I love that when you guys talk to each other and help each other out and give each other feedback. If one of you have done something and the other one hasn't, I love hearing that. So I would love to see that in the comment section as well. And let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about intros and lives and, you know, contests and all that kind of stuff. Please let me know all your feedback, because I want you to take this video and just suck it up like a sponge and give me all of your feedback on it, because your feedback is what's going to make my channel more greater. You know, it's going to make my channel stronger. So it's all up to you. What you guys want is what I want to give, and I want to help to deliver it. So with that said, guys, we are done with this video. Please take care of yourself. Be safe, be strong, be proud, stand tall, love yourself. Remember to tell somebody that you love them today, because life is way too short. And also remember to be kind to someone today, because kindness can go off a long way. And also bring a little joy in your heart, a little smile, a little laugh can go off a long way as well too. And and have a great rest of your New Year's Day. I really do appreciate you sharing it with me. And make sure you hit the like and subscribe button before you leave if you haven't done that yet, if you love this content. And we will see you again in the next episode. Bye.